Jig, T-Cron, know what I'm saying? Therapy album. Dawg, we've been going through some things. That's how we get it out, though. Let's do it, brother.
Something tells me I better keep my mind on my music. I swear it's just a matter of time before I lose it. The nerve of a question in my grind, so I prove it. You could put a mountain in front of me and I move it. With every song written, every line shows improvement. I live for the movement of which I am a student. Self-therapeutic, it is not for your amusement. Cause this is what I does and I love when I do's it. Stand alone, I don't give a damn when my crew went. Used to be a fool, back in school I was truant. Depending on my mood, attitude, I be rude when teach used to speak, I used to reach for my blueprint. Trying to make $1, I could do without your 2 cents. You're useless, plus you run your mouth and got loose lips. With 2/5 in me, I would ride in a new whip. Crashed and almost died, my demise wasn't through yet.
I got goals to be mowed, and whatever we not to reap mode, and whatever we got, and whatever we drop will be sold up in every spot. Grow old, but forever be hot. But we both know the glow's cold and the enemy's knock. Time rolls, we're on destiny's clock. It can never be stopped. Show road to the death of me. I hope when it's done, I got a heavenly plot.
Save me from this path I keep following. Thought I was a leader though. Money turned me into something else, but I don't need the dough. Cause man cannot just live off of bread alone. I've got a lot to give, but I am not at home. Here or there, it seems I do not belong. I fear to clear cause the fogginess is in my dome. The coming of the birth of my third got me digging through these pages, trying to uncover the words to understanding the mysteries of life's battlefield. Old age is a curse, can you imagine how Adam feel? Everybody's sinning now, no need to be a tattletale. Cleaning my conscience out, but still got mad appeal. I got my peoples, do it matter if I have a deal? Can't change the past, the present is a gift, so I'ma open it up carefully no matter what it is. Standing on them crossroads and I'm choosing to live.
I got goals to be mowed, and whatever we not to reap mode, and whatever we got, and whatever we drop will be sold up in every spot. Grow old, but forever be hot. But we both know the glow's cold and the enemy's knock. Time rolls, we're on destiny's clock. It can never be stopped. Show road to the death of me. I hope when it's done, I got a heavenly plot.
Yo, check it. J-Doggy Dog, Dirty Fly official represent. Everybody reppin', but they don't know what to reppin'. When niggas say they steppin', but they crew don't wanna step with them. I'm a fucking OG, now you screaming thug life. You don't know what it means yet to grow up with a rough life. Good days, 99, back to the bloodline. I smoke guns and shoot cops, sold guns to Tupac. Smoke runs and Biggie Smalls and sold drugs. A new lot, was too young, couldn't get in clubs in the old days. Used to rob and terrorize, right in front of home base. If killer was inside, popping up on the whole place. We be outside, smacking kids and snatching gold chains. Dropping mad lyrics, catching mad ditches, bad bitches. And when the husband came around, we had to blast biscuits. Bunch of back, cause I was a kid. Yeah, we always had pistols, broken dreams and broken home. Yo, we always had issues, mad problems, and worshiping the gangsters and the bank robbers. Watching niggas shoot dope. Sad thing, it wasn't fathers till we understood how to get the presidential dollars. Steal money, kidnap money, kill for the fucking money. Ain't it funny how the money make the world love you? Low, you don't know if you can trust you. Ecstasy react to what the cocaine and dust do. Go against the J-Dog and Dirty Fly will crush you, bust you, leave you with no heartbeat, cause I will talk to. Yeah, we talk to's, yelling out, yo man, fuck flu. Thugs, lovers, gunslingers, and the drug hustlers. Where my gangsters at? So whoop. Is you gangster with the gangster rap? Yo, check. The doggy dog got blood spilling in the street. I'm a crip killer OG from the underneath. Got the corrupted mind nightmares when I sleep. All I see murder scenes, then I flee. Cause I be the nigga that cut the roots off your family tree. Dirty flies, oh that's why. Cause my rhymes will make you cry. I can see you every night just by looking in your eyes. It's the J doggy dog, I got your life deprived. So before you criticize, get this coke in your mind. I'm the dopest rapper around. This Biggie Smalls died. I would say Tupac, yeah, but the nigga's still alive. My raps disturb you like a frustrated baby cry. The government's fuck with cocaine up in your baby powder. They scream at pain, there ain't a thing that you can say about it. You run by fear, soon ISIS is here, chopping the head off the black president you love so dear. It's all just a plan, I'm just a single man, but they got my back straight. Hit you with the back plate to your face, till you get in place, change your rap taste. My rhymes too real, and my mixtape never made it. I think it's cause they see me and they hate it. I speak truth, nigga, but yo, it takes ears to hear it. Parental guidance, please don't play this near kids. I'm your worst nightmare, cause I rap what you fear about. Don't change the song, nigga, please just hear me out. I tell it like it is, man, I don't sugarcoat shit. Niggas say they stacking, but they rapping on a smartphone. I'm working up, I'm the nigga, what's my throne? J Doggy Dog, now I got your mind thrown. Diabolic lyrics, look it up and then you're fearing that your mother hear it, brother hear it, everybody hear it. Now I'm on the news, I kill it, Kalama kid the kid. The cause of death is unknown. They hacked my device when I was writing this. Illuminati nigga, I'm the nigga that be writing this. Educated in the bucks for shit by the looks. All you niggas is dumb. You spend too much time tapping your screen with your thumb. I didn't say I didn't want you when your leader has a gun. I'm not the one confused and stupid. I'm so red that when it happens I be getting shot in my fucking back like Cupid. They hate people like me cause I know what's going down. Woof woof, so woof, kill a doggy dog out.
This is exclusive and it's our type of hype. The type of shit make you really wanna rip a mic. It's comic and twisted, you better get it right. Shining bright like the comeback of Jesus Christ. Who you think you are, fucking with my life. Wanna talk about gallon, I've been coming out 777s twice. We in the zone right here, we in the zone now. Smoking on some good kush, she got me zoned out. It's been a long day, time to take it home now. I've been down with the dope squad. I don't fuck with them little flashy bitches who think they know it all. Tell you the truth, I think they falling off. Every time we come around, we bring the fire off. Yeah, firing off at anybody who think that they raw. Now let's see who got the iron paw. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. This fucking game is mine, I'm taking it all. Duct tape for you faggots who thinking they hard. To the ones who always try to tell you what to do, cause you think they got bigger balls. Fuck that, bust back, click, clack, plow. To your whole city knocking down every house on the block now. I told you to sit down. If you ain't down with the team, to get the fuck out.
Cause the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm lining them up against the wall, we are zoned out. You make no sense. I write cause I know how. We give it our all. I smoke so much green, I should be Kermit the Frog. There's only one girl for my anaconda. That ain't Nicki Minaj. I bury bonds. This music right out of the park. This is exclusive. When we hold the mic, the type of feeling twist. Talking about will ignite the spark inside. There's nothing like experiment with the words that you write and watch it come to life. If you ain't with the team, then go take a hike. We rollin', we dopin', we out of control and unloading a virus like a Trojan to your modem. There's nothing something you don't know. How comic can change his vocals. This is a promo mix for them locals. Switch my pitch, you ever hear it done like this? I don't think so. Watch how I evolve. Watch how I go up and down with my flow like a seesaw. You need raw. Go put together a jigsaw puzzle. You can't be a hustler if you have been hustled. I brainstorm, and when I stop the thoughts, they just keep coming. You never want to cross the line. I'm the one that's bashing you with anything that I can find. Wouldn't change my past if I can go back in time. 7 out of 0, 9. You should be terrified. So in your mind, remind yourself you verified someone that'll terrorize. You dare to try pushing my buttons, but you got nowhere to hide. And if you down with the team, then blow some smoke in the sky.
These fucking niggas are running loose. What are they gonna do about them, Bob? Honestly, I don't give two shits. Just let them motherfuckers kill each other.
Wild West, more views than the news. Now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like William H. Bonney. Underground MC with the mainstream on me. I can make you famous with this Colt 45. One shot to the dome and ain't no good around. Whole town start to scramble like an egg on a grill. My whole life's been a gamble, waiting on the next deal. And that's real, yeah. I'm an outlaw to the core. You know the deal, yeah. It takes that money to score. Can you feel, yeah? Crowds cheering for more. I can make you fucking famous with this sold out tour. I can make you famous like the Wild Wild West. More views than the news. Now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like the Wild Wild West. More views than the news. Now you fucking with the best. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? We are now live. Happy New Year's, y'all. Happy 2022. We bringing the New Year's in with a motherfucking bang on the Hood Smokers Podcast. I just smoked a blunt, and your boy Gutter don't hardly even drink, and I'm on this bitch drinking and shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, you owe me some motherfucking cheddar, you understand me? I see you in the comments already. Comic, salute my homie Comic in this bitch. Share this shit around, let's get this bitch popping, because we got a dope-ass episode. We coming into 2022 with a motherfucking bang. We got the homie from Detroit, Rahc Wilson. This man's been doing a lot. But before we get into all that, this is the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 31. Make sure you check out the other side of 8 Mile. I'm going to let y'all know. I'll put it in the description. The date is dropping in February and shit. They got billboards up, you underdig me? They got shit all over. You got Joe Torre, Yo Foolish. You got motherfucking Quanda Dine in that bitch. It's going down on the other side of 8 Mile. Yeah, let's get it. And, the Hood Smokers Podcast is also sponsored by Detroit's On the Move Transportation. You know when you be too drunk at the bars, man, you don't need that motherfucking DUI. It ain't motherfucking worth it. See this drink? If I can't finish this beer and shit, if I get drink too many beers, I'm going to hit up Detroit's On the Move Transportation. You underdig me? Because they going to come swoop me up. They might swoop me up on a party bus. They might swoop me up in a dope-ass limo. You know what I'm saying? It's Detroit's On the Move Transportation. I'm going to give you both numbers, so get ready. 313-728-2881. 313-334-1388. BudgetCabLLC@gmail.com. Drivers are needed, so if you're in Detroit area looking for a job, you know we support all hoods businesses, Detroit-owned businesses, any hood business. If you're a business out there, you're from the hood, you're trying to come up, you want to be a sponsor on the Hood Smokers Podcast, just email us at, well, all that'll be in the description. Just get at us, you know what I'm saying? This is the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 31. We got the homie Rahc Wilson in the motherfucking house, straight out of Detroit and shit. We had him lined up before, but because of some things going on in the family and shit, you know, life happens and shit. You know how that shit goes. We had to reschedule, and I'm glad we got him on today. And today, what better day? I mean, it's New Year's. This motherfucking the beginning of 2022. Man, I ain't even gonna say nothing else. Let's just jump into this motherfucking interview. This the homie Rahc Wilson, straight out of the D, bringing nothing but heat on the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 31. You know it takes a little bit for it to set up, y'all. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I can see you. We can see you. Salute, family.
Salute. What up, duh?
What up, dog? I'm happy to have you on, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming on, dog.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah. We been through some trials. We made it, though. We here.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Happy
yes,
New
sir.
Year. Happy New Year.
Salute. Yeah, usually I'm out here smoking blunt after blunt, but it's the first of the year. I'm still coming off of last night and shit last year, so I'm still drinking a little bit. But Shit, Happy New Year's, bro. Fucking shit. I know you got big things popping in 2022. I seen you was on 107.5 and shit. I'm like, damn, he definitely making big moves and shit, making big ass moves. Before I get any further, why don't you just tell the people right now who you are and shit, where you're from, like, let them know and shit.
Rahc Wilson in the building. Shout out to Elite Money Squad, Cold Art Media, Big Battle 211. Yo, I'm a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I'm a producer, I'm all that, you know what I'm saying? We just about the culture, and we just, you know what I'm saying, getting it in, for real, for real.
And that's what we do here, celebrate the culture. That's why I don't never be calling people rappers. I be like they artists and shit. Because it's an art. Not only is rapping an art, but most rappers do other shit. You know, I've been a rapper for a long time. I got an album out there. I've got another album dropping, but this ain't about me. This about you and shit. We celebrating you and what you doing and shit. Because that's why we made this podcast. Because I had motherfuckers hit me up. And like I did a radio show back a few years ago, the Connect Gang shit and all that. And I always been on a lot of I was on several podcasts all over Detroit and shit. And I was like, man, we need another platform. When Detroit Unplugged went under, and I seen Big D wasn't doing his thing. I'm like, man, I need to do something for the city and shit, help Detroit come up. Because I be seeing these other podcasts on the West Coast, on the East Coast, down South. But they don't, when they get a Detroit artist on there, they don't really show them the love I think they deserve and shit. Like, they be kind of hating on Detroit. But we used to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm from Southwest and shit. I don't know why they hate us so much and shit, but we must be doing something right, you know what I'm saying? But I got love for all over the world, man. That's what I'm about, trying to get hip-hop. I've had guests from all over the world, not just even in the States and shit, like other countries. So, because hip-hop's worldwide.
Shit, man. Hell yeah. You know, it's like, it's a global market now, you know, especially with social media and all that. Yeah. It's definitely a global market now, you know. Like I said, I don't consider myself a local artist. I'm underground for sure.
Right.
But we global out here, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, worldwide.
That's right. And I got music with artists in South Africa. I got music with artists in Iran. You know what I'm saying? We worldwide around here.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we started up some shit back in the days called TMF, the Movement Fam. And that's what it was all about, was this artist. Because it started with just Detroit. And I got a cousin in Hawaii and shit. He had a record label out there, 35 Midwest. Shout out DG Clip. But he came for our grandfather's funeral, and we were talking and shit. And I ain't seen him because I was locked up. He was locked up. When he got out, he got lucky. He got shot to Hawaii. We had an aunt that married a Hawaiian dude, and he got right straight out the joint to Hawaii. So he was like out there. And I was like, dog, you doing the music? He was like, yeah, and this and that. So we said 313 to the 808. I was like, I didn't even know there was a hip-hop scene in Hawaii and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck you, yeah.
We all, hip-hop everywhere. That's the beauty of hip-hop, man. I love that culture, man. I love the genre. It's a beast because you can't constrain it. You know, so many versions of genres inside rap. It's a music. It's amazing.
Country music's using rap. Rock and roll using rap, every genre of music using rap too and shit. It's using the number one motherfucking country song. They got all them country motherfuckers got mad as fuck because it was a motherfucking rap. I mean, whether we supported what he does and what he does, he was still a hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? Because there is only one Nas, if you ask me and shit. But,
but it's just you know, he do him, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no hate, you know, do you? At least he honest about them shit. It'd be a lot of, my thing be them undercover motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At least he let you know.
You know what I'm saying? You already know what you went for.
Own up to that shit. Own that shit. If you gonna be that shit, own that shit. Don't be in the closet, because that be fucking with a motherfucker. Then now you looking at everybody like they suspect and shit. Like, fuck that. It shouldn't be like that shit. Own up to your shit. For real. But shit, what was I gonna, what made you like, when did you want to be like an artist? What like got you into hip hop, like as far as just rapping, not just listening to music, being a fan, but an actual artist and shit?
It's like I was always one of those type of kids. When I heard something, I try to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or if I like something, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was just watching wrestling and shit, WWE and shit. Okay. I used to want to do that shit. We used to be in the backyard slamming each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like when it came to art, when it came to rap, you know what I'm saying? I really took into it, man. I was engulfed in the whole culture. When I learned about it, and I learned it from my big bros, because my parents, they was old school. You know what I'm saying? had real old parents. So my big bros, I'm like the bass. They introduced me to rap. I loved it. I fell in love. As soon as I heard it, I tried to do it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to write my first rap. Try to get out here, try to do my thing. I just had fun with it ever since I was a kid. I could never give it up, man. It's part of my life. You know what I mean?
So who were some of your who were some of the people you grew up listening to that, like, I don't know if they inspired your style, but like just that you was bumping, because we all got our own style, but I mean, what was you listening to growing up? Who was some of your artists you looked up to when you was coming up?
I think Busta Rhymes was the first that got me on, you know what I'm saying, rap. Busta Rhymes the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? He the first one. You know what I mean? Busta Rhymes, and then Wu-Tang, big part of my heart. You know, I'm a Wu-Tang fanatic, you know what I'm saying? Pop. That's all I listened to back then. It was Pop, Wu-Tang, and Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh yeah.
Them three, that's a good combo. Right, kept me on point, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good combo, and it's a good mixture, because it's a different style. Every one is different and shit. Out of all, like a whole totally different style and shit. I'm looking at these comments. I want to say what up, though, to James in there. He said, what up, 810 in the house and shit. He said, what up, though? We getting a bunch of comment. We got Canada in the building. Like I said, we rock with everybody and shit. I always tell my Canadian homies that, like, you only a gunshot away and shit. You know what I'm saying? You right across the river and shit. We right there and shit. Even though I ain't allowed over there and shit, you know what I'm saying? You getting woos thrown up in the comment section too and shit. So, and the W and shit for woo. Hell yeah, Wu-Tang all day. But I got some music here that Jazz sent me and shit. So I don't know what you want to get into. There's MP3s, so I don't got any videos, but I got the MP3, so we can play the music, rock the music. You know what I'm saying? I got Zenith, I got her own dance and high shit. I don't know what you want me to get into, what you want me to play, because we're also broadcasting on some radio shows too, on 3 other radio shows, Fred Furious Frequencies. So all those links.
That Zenith featuring my man Shadow God. Shout out to Shadow God. That shit is a bang. He produced the track too. You know what I'm saying? Bless me, we just laid that thing. You could definitely bump that, for real.
Hell yeah, well, let's get into that shit. This Zenith, featuring Shadow God. Let's get it on the Hood Smokers Podcast.
I have no fear of opposing in front of me.
Shadow God.
But I am very self-sufficient.
Rahc Wilson.
They do not bother me.
I'm
and that should I fight, should I do anything, I have made up my mind. And
I'm getting closer to my zenith.
You better kill me before.
My thoughts are scientific of algorithm and physics. My lyrics is so vivid, it's something like hieroglyphics. You gon' need a 3D printer if you wanna catch an image. Got women coming out their britches for a glimpse of the realest. I rap for my empress, but I'ma keep it pimpish. Apologize for nothing, to work it in when I'm finished. My middle finger extended, I pray that you feel offended. I rap for the same people that might kill me just for winning. Because I'm a dreamer and reality could be a villain. But if I combine the elements, I'm telling you I could kill them. You tell them that I'm an artist, you tell them that I'm retarded. Cause I go dumb on the beat without dumbing it down. I'm the hardest, and that's whoever done it. Go forward but never front up to come up. That's how I'm coming. You run up, you know I'm dumping. You link up, you know we hunting. Got catching some slave masters, stacking and stay blunt, and investing and stay stunting. I'm getting closer to my zenith. On the mic, I'm the nicest and the meanest. I play at work, I do my dirt, but I'm the cleanest. Once we master both, who the hell can defeat us, huh? I'm getting closer to my zenith. I'm getting closer to my zenith. Hey, I'm getting closer to my zenith. I'm getting closer to my zenith.
As I return, I burn. I gotta make them earn. Every lyric I deposit. Too wishy-washy to learn. Too concerned, I observe each line too absurd. Consume fire from my tongue, too righteous to ever turn. Give me some more. That's what they say, I'm too perfected like a god. Buckshots leave you dancing, now you dancing with the stars. Bars heavy, cut you like a machete. Get out my way like Ludacris. I'm too nasty like ketchup and tuna fish. My zenith, too advanced to glorify the meaning behind if you think you're winning, even that close to see it. Yo, the Mac is spraying, back to pay attack. I'm at to rap along. Orders bomb, a catalog broad like a Capricorn. If I pass you the rock, you better not plot to drop the ball. Quick, cover your eyes, here come the sandstorm. Repeat it, I'm getting closer to my zenith. Rahc Wilson, Shadow God, who the hell gonna defeat us, huh?
I'm getting closer to my zenith. On the mic, I'm the nicest and the meanest. I play at work, I do my dirt, but I'm the cleanest. Once we master both, who the hell can defeat us, huh? I'm getting closer to my zenith. I'm getting closer to my zenith. Hey, I'm getting closer to my zenith. I'm getting closer to my zenith.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right there.
Rahc Wilson in the building. Pop that album. Getting closer to my zenith. closer to my name. Featuring Shadow Guy.
Yes.
The Hood Smokers Podcast number 31. Is that the album? That you got hard? I love hard copies, dog. I hate that hard copies.
Keep them on deck. Keep them on deck. You gotta let me know. I got a few.
I gotta get some from you, dog. I didn't know you had hard copies because a lot of rappers don't rock with the hard. I love hard copies. I came up on hard copies.
Man, you know, I'm one of those. You go on my social media, all you see is a bunch of people taking pictures with my album.
That's what's up.
Slanging these bitches, man. I stay moving them. Ain't nothing like if something physical in your hand. You already know I'm old school, so you gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Shit's so fake nowadays. Everything is in the Matrix. You gotta bring some shit to real life.
What's that? The Black Juggernaut?
The Black
that was fire, dog.
Actually, I drew that.
You drew that too?
Cover, yep.
That's what I mean. Artist, dog. Straight artist. You ain't just a rapper, dog. You a motherfucking artist. That's what I mean.
Yes. I'm a hands-on type of person. It was just one of them things where I had to be because, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't getting love. I don't know. I just wasn't getting love from somebody that was really dumping money into me. So I had to put my efforts into myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
I had to be my hands-on type of person. Do my own cover art. Do my own videos. I do all my music videos, editing, everything. You know.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'll put all those links to get at you in the descriptions, dog. So everybody who wants to get at you, they can get at you and shit. What about features? You doing features and stuff like that? People want to get at you, holler at you and shit.
Oh yeah. Let me know. I'm all about the art, man. You get at me on some real shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll chop it up and we see what happens. You know what I mean?
But like I said, we on a radio show too. On actually 3 different radio shows. If you want to throw out the your links, like your Instagram, how they can find you, all that real quick, if they can't see it on YouTube on the descriptions.
Oh yeah. VIP ATM. That's like you VIP at the ATM. VIP ATM. That's my Instagram. Rahc Wilson. Rahc RAHC Wilson. Go to VIPATM.com. That's my website. I design personally. I got all my music on there, all my videos, everything. You find everything right there. I also do my own, you know what I'm saying, shirts.
That's dope.
Rahc Wilson, you know what I mean? We getting it in.
You do your own, did you do that? Did you design that?
Yes.
That's dope, dog. I need something like that. You know, that's my sign. I was like, I'm going to be like Prince. Instead of changing my name to a sign, I'm gonna change it to an emoji, and that's my emoji.
Man. It's all about it. I'm all about customization. I customize everything.
Hell yeah.
Shit for sure.
Make sure y'all get that Rahc Wilson and shit. You see he doing work out here and shit. And I just played that fire ass track, dog. That's something I feel like a lot of these youngsters don't got them bars, and there was bars, dog. I love them bars, dog. It's all about the bars, man. People forget about that.
I put my 100 in all my songs, so you know, you hear some of my songs, ain't gonna be no lazy verses on there. It's just gonna be me putting my 100 on that thing, and all that shit is on the album. This is like one of my greatest projects right now. I'm proud of this like a baby. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely gonna cop that for sure.
Everywhere. It's on all major platforms. You know what I'm saying? Apple Music, all that shit. So it's just the Black Juggernaut, Rahc Wilson. Definitely a banger. You definitely be happy if you just sit back and just listen to that whole album.
Just so y'all know, I'll put the links in the description so y'all can get at them at the end of the show and shit. Make sure you rock with Rahc Wilson and shit. That's straight fire, dog. Shit, we got this Her Own Dance. You got a story behind this track?
So it's my little club joint, you know what I'm saying? My little banger for the ladies and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to all the beautiful women. I had to get my homegirl on here. She killed it, you know what I'm saying? Mystical Flowers. She did her thing on it, you know what I'm saying? Laid it down. That's all I gotta say about that. This is the banger all day.
That's
and
what's
with
up.
bars. Ain't just some bullshit.
That's what's up. Shout out DJ Johnny Blaze. Yeah. He said, yo, I'm blazing that Don Carlos. We got Comics at Fire. We got Newfoundland, Canada in the building. Shout out Newfoundland and shit.
What up, dog?
Much love. We got Rahc Wilson in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
The Hood Smokers Podcast number 31. Let's get it.
A.G.
Rahc Wilson.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
That's how you feel? Turn up then. Like mirror on the wall, she like, who own this?
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance. Like mirror mirror, mirror on the wall, she like, who own this?
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance. She a queen, but tonight she a bad bitch. No Neanderthal, but she a savage. Can't count her out, she beats the average. I'm talking raw attraction. She a magnet, roll another blunt pump, run up and get stumped, jump like the way I hold the pump. No, I never front, huh? Yeah, she feels safe around me. Just invoke TLC, can escape around me. Look, I know she an empress. Right now she a chemist. Mixing gas with the liquor, turn the bar like a gymnast. She a charge for a picture, might go viral in minutes. She know I'm a fixture, gold dripping from Kemet. She can go, huh? Naomi with the go, huh? Power up like go, huh? Make you throw some dough, huh? Twerking she the go, huh? You don't want no smoke, nah. We them big dogs that your mom warns you about. Like mirror, mirror on the wall, she like, who own this?
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance. Like mirror, mirror on the wall, she like, who own this?
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
Throw it back, you should see his reaction. I swing low, no need for your caption. No capping, I'm the whole package. Even ass a class, but they lacking. I'm too saucy, cry your man off me. I'm like, nope, he broke, I'm too bossy. I do the most, you coach, I'm too lossy. The way I float, provoke, I'm too flossy. I know you hate me, face be so salty. These hoes be flaky, I'm frosty. You can't escape me, they all see. Baddest in this place, but so costly. Make it lift in the air, turn my own cell phone. I caught a glitch in the mirror and put my own cell phone. I don't need anyone here, I feel like 2K Tree. But this is my year.
Like mirror, mirror on the wall, she like, who own this?
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance. Like mirror, mirror on the wall, she like, who own this?
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
She got her own dance.
She got her own dance.
Yeah. That's Rahc Wilson. She got her own dance. On the Hood Smokers Podcast number 31. Who was featured on that?
Mystical Flowers.
Miss Flowers?
Mystical Flowers.
Mystical Flowers? That's dope. That's a dope ass name. Mystical Flowers. That's a dope ass. That was dope, dog. I like that. I like
talented. We just got it in the studio, you know what I'm saying? We was just feeling it, and that shit just came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. That was dope. That was dope. But so you got any stories? Like I always ask, especially MCs, artists and shit. You got any like dope stories from like coming up? It could be from a show or an interview or fucking bumping into somebody that you looked up to coming up, like in the rap game and shit. You got any like story you can share with the people, like hip hop related and shit, that was like a dope experience that sticks with you, that just pops in your head when you think of shit like that?
Well, when you said that, I was thinking, shout out to Big Hurt. Shout out to Big Hurt. That's the OG, you know what I'm saying? And my producer, White Mike, shout out to Fire for Hire, White Mike, you know what I'm saying? Me and Herc had the same producer, you know what I'm saying? And I've been in his crib and shit, and I met him. You know, it's funny because, you know, I grew up on Herc, you know what I'm saying? Bumping his shit, Rock Bottom and all them niggas.
Oh, yeah, shout out all Rock Bottom,
Yeah, so, you know, and I just remember, you know what I'm saying, being over there, just kicking it with him and shit. And I remember he had his, he was just kicking and vibing on some beats. He was basically buying some beats from my producer, and I was just with him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, he was he was listening and shit, and I had to piss. I think his daughter or something was in the bathroom or something, taking a shower. One of his kids was in the bathroom and shit. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go outside, take a piss. He was like, all right, go ahead. So, you know, I left out. You know, this is back, you know, he's, you know, Linwood area, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to just bust up in his house for some reason, you know what I'm saying? There's something about just walking up in a nigga house and shit. So I knocked on the door and he was like, is that the nigga that had to take a pee? I was like, yeah. Like, hey, where you bitch? But that's my nigga, though. Shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? Cool ass nigga, man. We need to music, so like shout out to Young Hurt too, his
Young Hurt doing this thing. Yeah, shout out Young Hurt, Big Hurt. I'm trying to get them both out here on the Hood Smokers Podcast. I got the chance to rock a few shows with him and shit. When I was younger, my homie, shout out to Joy Road from Exit 9, Jamal Molly Mar, he was his uncle is Rock, so we used to get the plug on like all the shows back in the days and shit. We used to be here like when KDZ had that spot on Joy Road and shit. We used to get the plug in on there. I think it was called Club. Can't remember, Onyx or something like that. I think it was Joy Road in Greenfield and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
DZ spot.
They changed that name so many times. I remember that was one of the names.
Yeah. But then I guess a motherfucker got popped up there, whatever. They closed it down and shit. You know what? That's the problem with the violence. If we could just stop the violence and shit, because that's what steers a lot of motherfucking venues away from wanting to let hip hop artists, you know what I'm saying, do their thing and shit.
For sure. Hell yeah.
But shit, what you think about like the whole Detroit shit, like East Side, West Side? You got any opinion on that shit? Because I feel like, me personally, I'm from Southwest, so we was like never like involved in that shit. Personally, as far as hip hop went, they never like included us. It was more like the East Side Cheddar Boys and the Street Lords and all that shit, type of shit going back and forth and shit. So Southwest never really got too much involved with it and shit. So we was kind of neutral and shit. And I used to be like, I feel like now, me personally, I feel like that shit's dead now. Like I feel like that artists from the West and the East is coming together now, and that Detroit just coming together. I think that whole thing, I mean, people talk shit about it, the Detroit versus everybody, but I think that kind of helps shit because it would let everybody know, like, we all together in this shit. We in this bitch, like, fucking.
It's two different rap scenes in Detroit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's two different. You got the underground rap scene, you got the Royce type rappers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you got the Ice with Vezo type rappers. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you with that Detroit bop. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you got two different types of scenes, and it seems like the hood niggas always beefing. You know what I'm saying? Right. The hip hop niggas we usually come together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The hood niggas that I wish we could just, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all the same. It's all rap. It's all beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we all need to come together. But as far as the East West, you know, I'm West Side. I didn't stay on the East. I didn't stay all over Detroit and in Southfield. You know what I mean? Right. And I went to Southfield High, so I already know. And I lived in Detroit at the same time, so you know I seen both things. You know what I'm saying? And Southfield, I remember back in the day, Southfield don't make killers. You know what I'm saying? Southfield and Ford used to always beef it and shit. It was just a lot.
Royce, he's from Zone 8, Oak Park and shit. That was where Royce was from. Yeah, he's from Oak Park right there. Royce is from
Oak Park and what's his name, Bizarre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Biz, that's my dog. He's coming up. He's coming on, my dog Bizarre. Shout out Biz. That's my dog. I fucks with him.
I was right there. I was raised over there on Schoolcraft of Sussex. You know what I'm saying? Over there where I can't think of his name right now. Oh shit just slipped my mind. When my man's came up with him. Wow, what's my man? But you know what I'm saying?
It's D12 cats?
Schoolcraft, the 7 Mile. Yeah. I used to, 7 Mile was my hustle. That's why I hustle. That's why I bang. You know, it's all my 7 Mile niggas. Shout out to 7 Mile. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bright Road. Joy Road too. Nigga, I was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I used to bang out my CDs. Nigga, they used to know me for banging out CDs. I used to be selling my CDs all through the hood and on the east side, especially down 7 Mile. I used to just go down 7 Mile, hit every spot, just bang out my shit. You know, I used to have the mixtape, the Fuck the World mixtape. That was my first project, the Fuck the World mixtape. I don't even know how I got that day. I think I was like in Northland or something. Everybody was just talking about rap. And they was like, when you coming out with your shit? I was like, what's gonna be the name of it? That was the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, nigga, it's gonna be called the Fuck the World mixtape. And I just like, name that shit.
Fuck the World.
Fuck the World mixtape. Every song, yeah. Fuck the world, Rahc Wilson, fuck the world.
Hell yeah.
That shit was crazy. But we used to bang that shit out all through Detroit, nigga. And this was before the internet really got popping and shit.
Right.
Mid-early 2000s, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit was popping then and shit. Back when Ludacris was coming through Detroit and motherfuckers like that, Chingy and all them motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah, around that era, hell yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I remember that. That's right around when I got out the joint and shit, and I was like, damn, this new shit, like Ludacris, all these motherfuckers, they came out while I was in the joint and shit. I got out, it was a new Lil Jon, all that shit, like that crunk shit. It was that's what was popping when I got out the joint. And I'm like, damn, this is a little different, but I'm feeling it. But it was more made for like the clubs and shit, not like riding through the hood and shit. Like I'm more into that old school gangster shit, like fuck, that's my style type shit. But But on this channel, we celebrate all genres of rap, like hip hop. I mean, we got trap, we got horrorcore, we got everything from all in between and shit. Underground. It's just, as long as we just support the underground. I'm all about trying to push the artists, help them get up. That's what I was saying about these podcasts. Like they hit motherfuckers up, you got to pay and shit. Like you got to pay so and so this much to get. I ain't gonna say the podcast name on here, but he dropping videos like crazy and shit. But these motherfuckers ain't getting the right promo with it. He's dropping 20. You can drop 20 of them in a day, but he ain't pushing them or nothing like that. And who's gonna really see that shit and all that? And then motherfuckers telling me how they was getting jidded and shit, get ganked and shit by other podcasts on Instagram, shit like that. We exposed some of them motherfuckers like shit. Fucking shout out Young Hoover. He came on here. We exposed one of them Instagram podcasts that was taking motherfuckers' money and then ghosting the artists and shit and just taking their money. Like, I'm like, how am I gonna charge artists to come on here when we celebrating hip hop? Because it's called the Hood Smokers Podcast. It was started by me and two motherfuckers that ain't actually artists. One is just my homie and shit, fucking Monteca, who's like one of them. I don't want to say what he is, but from the hood and shit. And then the other one is a DJ, MC Freak and shit. And we came up with the podcast, and then we just fucking was like, yeah, we need this shit. And then we were talking about the weed shit. We brought the weed element. I don't know if you a big smoker or not and shit, because like some artists ain't. I mean, but we don't hate on them. We just cannabis friendly podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I smoke. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like a little baby in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I recently just started smoking. I ain't gonna lie, the past like 6 years. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was a drinker. You know what I'm saying? Right. All my niggas be smoking, then I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just to cut down on this a little bit, I said, you know, I'm gonna smoke. You know what I'm saying? Started smoking more, and I started really, you know, and it brought me a new side, a new vibe, you know what I'm saying, too. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little baby in the game. I be getting my hound and my thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not new. I be fucking with the pipe and shit.
Yeah, you got the Gandalf boy.
Oh, I can't even roll, you know, I ain't gonna lie.
That was gonna be my next question. Blunts, papers, or bowls, but you already done answered to this shit. Look.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of just vibe by at the crib, get my little something, sip my little something, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up. Well, shit, we got this other joint, High Shit, featuring, I don't want to fuck the name
Speaking of weed smoking.
Yeah. That's why I figured this must be the best time to play this joint. Is that it? High Shit? Is the title how the track is? I mean, how'd you come up with this track? You got.
So shout out to Mina. Mina, she blessed me with her vocals on this thing.
All right.
Dope ass singer in Detroit. One of my because you know when it comes to female artists, you know what I'm saying, I only fuck with a few because a lot of them be on some bullshit.
Yeah.
I want a lot of money, and I understand, you know what I'm saying, get paid, you know what I'm saying, but she real, she down to earth, she cool, and I had no problem paying somebody that's real like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And her, and you know what I'm saying, shout out to Brina Shell too, she had a track on there, but I got 2 tracks with her, so this is one of them, it's called High Shit, and you know, we was just on some high shit. We was just,
high shit.
You know what I'm saying? We was just on some high shit.
This some high shit. Turn this shit up, y'all. This motherfucker Rahc Wilson on the Hood Smokers Podcast number 31. Let's get it, y'all. Turn your motherfucking stereos up. Bang this shit.
Yes.
808 Cartel.
Oh yeah, shout out to 808 Cartel. Hey, Flipp.
DJ Flipp, make the money flip.
See, there you go, on that high shit, can't even lift your eyelids, that high shit. You always on that high shit, don't know how to stop shit. Tell me what's your logic, that high shit. You always on that high shit. How you know your limits when you always in the sky shit, that high shit. You always on that high shit. How you gon' succeed when you barely even conscious?
I be on that high shit. Don't act like you don't love this. I still feel good for you, baby. Premium grade for the greatest. I be in my motion. you'll be watching focus. Sometimes I stumble. You tell me that you notice. Don't hold that shit against me. I'm in my vibes and my feelings. I don't feel like talking about shit. Baby, I'm just tryna feel it.
See, there you go, on that high shit, that high shit. Can't even lift your eyelids, that high shit. You always on that high shit, don't know how to stop shit. Tell me what's your logic, that high shit. You always on that high shit. How you know your limits when you always in the sky shit, that high shit. You always on that high shit. How you gon' succeed when you barely even conscious?
The story begins with me killing myself, then arrested for murder. I'm fresh out of jail, some fresh off the scale. I argue with God till he say go to hell. I'm back and I'm well with fire to sell. Can't have my soul, I'm immune to your spell, and your pussy is stale. You just the devil and love it yourself. Just cause I'm hammered don't mean I'm a nail. Well, another day on this earth. Who is it? The earth on me, a sight to see. Looking fly, I'm a centerpiece. The eye in the isosceles. Please, you just a thought, get back on your knees, bro, like that's your wife. Why you so mean? Don't worry, bro, this is all just a dream. Soon I'ma wake up in front of my queen. Swerving off the Hennessy, tryna hit the blunt, but I could barely see. All I see is some lights when I open my eyes. A sexy stripper with ashy thick thighs. She look at my eyes, says you still alive. Almost fell out the booth, you could've died.
See, there you go, on that high shit, that high shit. Can't even lift your eyelids, that high shit. You always on that high shit, don't know how to stop shit. Tell me what's your logic, that high shit. You always on that high shit. How you know your limits when you always in the sky shit, that high shit. You always on that high shit. How you gon' succeed when you barely even conscious?
Yes.
Yeah, that high shit. That shit was hard. That shit was
I
hard.
basically was talking to myself, bro. Like, you know, it was just blow his ass. Like, there you go, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you about to really get that, like, you know, when you get a little bit too much that you thought you was gonna hit, you like, here you go.
You on that high shit.
On that high shit.
Yeah. That was dope. DJ Johnny Blaze, if you want me to get played on your radio show, just hit me up, dog. We got him in the building. He keeps dropping comments in there. He said Fire 100 independent artists and shit. That's what we support, all independent artists. Fucking don't fall for that 360, y'all, and shit. Like, you been in the game for a minute and shit. You got any advice to any young artists coming up and shit that's just getting started and shit?
Oh, man, just go all out. You know what I mean? When somebody's saying you're doing too much, that's when you go even harder. You know what I'm saying? You got to go over the amount that people going to even think you going to go. Just go all out. Just whatever you think of, just do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I don't know how time to have doing it. Just do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody get 24 hours in a day, from the richest man to the poorest man. You know what I mean? Everybody get 24 hours in a day. What you do in them 24 hours is what you're going to get out of life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's life.
Real shit.
So many of them days. You know what I mean? So absorb it. Just do your
We
thing.
all slaves to time.
For real.
There ain't enough hours in the day, dog. Fucking shit.
Hey, speaking of hours in the day, this month I'm dropping a new album with my homeboy 100. It's a collab, one of my first collab albums as far as another rapper, and it's called Global Warming.
Okay, that's what's up. Global warming. When can we expect that to drop?
That's dropping this month. When this month, it's gonna be like late this month. Probably like late this month, then the end of the month.
Right.
But that boy is dropping this month, so be on the lookout for that. We got some bangers on there. It's one of them competition type of things. 100, he's one of those artists where he's, you know what I'm saying, he perfectionist like me. We gonna battle each other. So we battling each other on every song. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why we named it Global Warming is because we was like, this shit is so hot. You know what I'm saying? This shit about to heat up the earth. And I ain't, like I said, we ain't local, nigga. We global. We about to heat up the fucking earth with this shit. Yeah. So we got, I done made beats. He got beats. We got beats from his cousin. We got a lot of different variety of producers on here, and we just spitting some fire on that thing. So be on the lookout for that.
That's what's up. Yeah, make sure y'all check that shit out.
My bad.
No, you good. But shit, yeah, something like I feel like features. I feel like they bring out the best in the artist because you want to. You don't want. You know what I'm saying? You don't want my man's shit to be harder than your shit and shit. So y'all kind of like always gonna brings out the best of each other and shit. Like you bring out the best in that artist brings out the best in you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's when you're doing a whole album with somebody. And y'all just competing, you know what I'm saying? It's just that competition thing. That's why I always, that's how Wu-Tang was. And that's why I'm a big Wu fan. You know what I'm saying? You could tell when they was doing songs, they was trying to outdo each other. You know what I'm saying? It was that brotherly competition that brought the best out of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
hey, nothing fuck when that 36 Chambers, dog. I'm telling you, dog. That shit was a classic, dog. That shit's a classic. Real shit. I wish I had some more music pulled up, dog, but that's all I got. They sent me.
I mean, I got shit on YouTube. I got videos and shit. Latest video is Supervillain. Shout out to Slay mommies. She, you know what I'm saying? She got a slew of dancers. You know what I'm saying? The book.
I'm about to see if I can pull something up right now.
Q11.
You said Supervillain?
Yeah, Supervillain. You can just look at Rahc Wilson, the RAHC Wilson. It should pop up.
No, you pop right up and shit. Yeah, I see the Supervillain right here. Yeah. All right. So we can get into some videos and shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was telling Jazz. I was like, send me videos, all that, like, cause I'd like to blow up the screen so people can see the whole shit on YouTube, because while they live, and I mute my mic so it sounds crispy when they turn it up on that Bluetooth and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all turn your shit up, because we're gonna bump some more Rahc Wilson. We got the YouTube pulled up, so now we can just scroll and pull music up on this motherfucking shit on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Rahc Wilson, Supervillain, produced by DJ Flipp. Let's get it.
Yes.
They wanna know why I call myself Juggernaut. You know what Juggernaut means? The unstoppable force.
Who's that?
The Juggernaut.
808 cuts down.
Yeah.
DJ Flipp, make the money flip.
I'ma keep sipping until if I sip it again, I'm a Earl. I'ma keep taking it until I take over the world. It's my world, 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 it's my world. I'ma keep hustling till I own this bitch. I'ma keep winning until the whole gang rich. It's my world, 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 it's my world. Fresh off the block, fresh like a brick in a new pair of socks. Fresh like the movie, I'm Sam off the clock playing chess, but I'm stressed, wear a vest for cops. Watch, they really don't want us to stop. They plot even more when we mad and we march. They want martial law. Yeah, you got game with your gang, it's the same as the National Guards. They got us lost. I put the world on the axis. I'm what they gravitate to. I'm thinking way above average. Only the real relate to. We what they call savage. Now we represent too. Sip till we off balance, and I won't hesitate to. I'ma keep sipping until if I sip it again, I'm a Earl. I'ma keep taking it until I take over the world. It's my world, 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 it's my world. I'ma keep hustling till I own this bitch. I'ma keep winning until the whole gang rich. It's my world, 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 it's my world. The judge of mortation in hell is a prison and freedom is living. Some Jesus so vivid. Or is it that life done ended and you're at the beginning of death from you sinning? I'm saying you already in hell and you are the devil. If you want, you could make your own heaven, but you such a rebel. So I'ma keep digging my grave, and as sweet as the shovel. One day I'ma behave. Right now I can't settle unless it's perfection and got my reflection. A pen is a weapon, I kill 'em in seconds. And life is so hectic, but stop all your stresses. Just playing your escape, but act like you guessing. I know what you thinking, this knowledge I'm speaking. But why am I drinking? Cause all of my teachers was drunk and smoked reefer and kept it 100 when they started preaching. So I'ma keep reaching it. I'ma keep sipping and sipping until if I sip it again, I'm a Earl. I'ma keep taking it until I take over the world. It's my world, 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 it's my world. I'ma keep hustling till I own this bitch. I'ma keep winning until the whole gang rich. It's my world, 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 it's my world. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that was Rahc Wilson and Supervillain.
Yes.
That was some fire, though. I like that video too and shit, though. I like that fucking orange ski mask. I got one just like it and shit.
You already know. Yeah, you know.
That's on that album right there?
That's the first track on that thing.
Oh, yeah, shit. That's the first track? Shit.
You already know.
Yeah, I was already subscribed to you and shit. Or the studio was already subscribed to you.
That's what's up. Yeah, y'all subscribe to the RAH.
Make sure you check them out. I mean, you Google them, you get, and I like how the name spelled. Is there any story behind RAHC Wilson?
Yeah. That's the only thing I give people, because people want to put RACH so bad. I'm like, no, the RAHC.
Yeah, I fucked my guy fucked it up a couple times, and I had to redo the flyer. I'm like, dog, that ain't how you spell it.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. Everybody does it, I swear. I thought about doing RAHK, which I should probably, hindsight, I probably should have did that, but it is what it is, RAHC. And this is my name, Rahman. I just put that K in there and put it in there deep, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, it's a Muslim name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It means dignity, pride, you know, merciful.
That's
you
what's
know?
up.
I'm not Muslim, I don't know, it's just, my parents weren't Muslim either. It's just my mom, she was Rahman, the way she pronounced it, you know.
Yeah.
So she liked the name, you know. So
it's a dope ass name, shit. Shit, Rahc Wilson. Shit.
The Rock, you know, Wilson.
And I guarantee you there ain't another motherfucker spelling it like that, so you can look that. I guarantee you Google Rahc Wilson, spell RAHC Wilson. You gonna find all your music, everything. Make sure you get. There we go. Yep. Y'all see that shit? But shit, I see you got quite a few videos on here and shit. Is there anything else in tracks? I mean, is there anything else you want to play and shit?
You could throw that the block was the corner house. Official.
Let me find that, the corner house.
I got two versions. Get the official version, corner house.
The new, you want to play the newest one?
No, play the official one.
Alright, because it's the solo dance video, not that one.
Not that one. Official.
We got Rahc Wilson in the motherfucking building and shit. Trying to find this track. Let me see if I'm looking. You got a lot of music out here. Make sure y'all check out his motherfucking YouTube and go through here and shit, y'all. Got a lot of dope shit on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I edit all my videos too, you know what I'm saying? Looking for some video work. You know, I shoot videos too.
You shoot videos? That's what's up. Like I said, I'm going to put every way people can get a hold of you in the description so they can get at you. Looking for the songs, can't find it, dog. I'm way down 5 years ago and shit. Am I too far?
Yeah, you way.
Oh, shit.
Got that last year.
Oh, last year? All right. Hold on. That's what I'm saying, though. You got a lot of shit on here. Y'all need to come on check this shit out. A lot of dope-ass music. Yeah, I see you got playlists, all that shit. But I can't find this corner house. I don't see the Hard Times, the box, grind for a splash on me, shit, talking, acting bad, interview, the feeling. I see it. Here we go. Rahc Wilson. You got a story behind this?
Shit, this is a story, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to stay right there on Schoolcraft, right there on Sussex. I stayed on the corner house. And, you know, it just kind of, it just came to me like, I need to make a song about the corner house, you know?
Yeah. Shout out to West Side. Shout out School Cry. But this is the Corner House by Rahc Wilson on the Hood Smokers Podcast number 31. Turn this shit up.
808 cartel.
Yeah, I used to stay on the corner house right there. They say you gotta be extra careful on the corner house. I don't know where they gonna come from.
Make the money flip.
Bitch, we be trapping and scrapping, get Jordan start rapping since back when I lived on a corner house. Money I'm stacking, them guns I be packing, them thoughts I been macking since corner house. Back on the corner house, take you back to the corner house. Still beef from a quarter ounce. Reconnect like the corner house. I'm way too real for this Hollywood shit, but my life a movie every time that I spit. My girl, she moody, yeah, she on that tip. I blame the groupies, yeah, they on my dick. I always be solid, but I gotta split. Mop out that cream when I'm riding the whip. Ride on the stitch. My stick be mean, they be screaming like bitch. Who where I'm from, they red blood or no crib. We made our own gangs and we bang for the chips. I bang for the vips. Yo, chick won't hang, we gon' bang on her lips. Don't hate the gang, ain't no chain on the wrist. They say if I dumb it down, I could get rich. Don't like queen, rather hear me say bitch. What you say, bitch? Try twerking that brain, not just ass lips and tits. Bitch, never mind, just take this dick. I take you back to Bell Out on the strip. Scanler Park where I learned how to pimp. Jabot Cartier's, more Gator print. That was the shit, now everything's strange. Ain't no respect in the game. A young dog just had to come by and say thanks. The advice that I gave, it helped in many ways. Now if I brag about that, they gon' hate. They'd rather me rap about guns in your face, like open the safe. You ever walk down the street and felt safe? They shooting outside and I just wanna play. Homie got shot only in second grade. He had to get home with my dog called a stray. That's back in the day. The murder rate rising to toi a soufflé. It should be trapping and scrapping, get Jordan start rapping since back when I lived on a corner house. Money I'm stacking, them guns I be packing, them thoughts I been macking since corner house. Back on the corner house, take you back to the corner house. Still beef from a quarter ounce. Reconnect like the corner house. 14100, Sussex and Kendall, right on the corner. Life is so simple, watch for the foreigners. Plotting to kill you, most time is your own. People that drill you, pimps and the players, drug dealers, crackheads, prostitutes, person rapers. Those were the neighbors that I mentioned, the haters. Crooked police, trigger happy, no taser. 12 years old, used to play by the trap. Call it the sweat house, cooking up crack. Me and Eric was friends, sometimes we would scrap. His fan YBI used to brag about that. Threatening to have my house burned every time he get mad. His sister wanted me, I didn't want that. Who took my bike? I broke out of back with the Burns Elementary. I wrote my first rap. It should be trapping and scrapping, get Jordan start rapping since back when I lived on a corner house. Money I'm stacking, them guns I be packing, them thoughts I been macking since corner house. Back on the corner house, take you back to the corner house. Still beef from a quarter ounce. Reconnect like the corner house. And that same corner house right there on Sussex and Kendall, it's gone. It's just a empty lot. And my mom, my brother, Mignon Coleman, Yvonne Jones, rest in peace.
DJ Flipp, make the money flip.
Yeah, the Corner House. Ain't even there no more, huh? Bitch gone, dog. Like half of Detroit, dog. See deer around that motherfucker now and shit, dog. Real talk.
For real, for real.
It's sad, dog. I think it's a motherfucking thing they trying to do. I think they want to, because they building these big ass condos downtown and trying to build a downtown up. I think it's a whole plot, like how they took out Del Rey over in Southwest off Jefferson and bought all that up, and now they're building that bridge and all that bullshit. It's like a whole thing. They trying to get the motherfucking, like they want motherfuckers.
Gentrification. It's gentrification. It is what it is. Yeah. But we already know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We be on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? We gotta tighten up. And we already know this shit's gonna happen. We gotta tighten up. We gotta get this bread. We gotta share this bread. I mean, I ain't talking about share. We gotta do business with our own kind in our own city and stop spending all this money on these motherfucking millionaires, billionaires that already got it. You know what I'm saying? We need to spend our money with each other. And you know, it's just tighten up. Otherwise, it's gonna get taken over for real.
Real talk. And that's why, like hip hop, that's why we started the movement, fam. It's like, cause hip hop can move shit. If when artists all come together in the hip hop community and the hip hop culture, we make shit happen and shit. I mean, we just did it recently and shit. Rest in peace, Max Julian and shit. When we went out there, we ended up, Trick came out, the radio station came out, the news came out, cause we was out there every day, motherfucking outside that shack on 7 Mile and Woodward, and we shut that bitch down and shit. That psychedelic fucking whatever the fuck it was, poisoning motherfucker.
Yeah, right there on Woodward, yeah.
Yeah, well, we shut that motherfucker down and shit. Rest in peace, Max Julian. That was Prue's cousin and shit. And they did some shady ass shit in that bitch.
Yeah,
So
that was crazy. That was a crazy story.
Yeah.
And he just let him. He filmed that shit. That was crazy.
Yeah, well, that was the worst part out of all. I mean, it's bad. It was the worst part is that he passed, but I mean, how he passed and then how he like was videotaping it. Like, yeah, it goes down at the
like,
shack.
Oh,
and
there's
shit.
another nigga dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like. What?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It just it didn't sit right. That was
Yeah, when Detroit hip hop came together and we came out there, motherfuckers showed out and shit. And the police didn't try to stop us. They sat across the street to make sure everything was copacetic. But they ain't come over there and fuck with us and shit and none of that. I was out there for the first few days and shit, and then I came out there for another day. But shout out to everybody that was out there every day. They was motherfuckers out there 24/7, dog, outside that bitch. I mean,
I remember that. Yeah.
That was last year and shit. So, that shit, but it got the attention of everybody because the community came together. The hip hop community came together in Detroit, and we showed that shit. Like when Rick Ross tried to pull in, like Trick said, he was like, I seen him on talking to Nori, and Nori was like, what's this about the lock on the gate? Trick was like, we don't control them locks. That's the stadium and shit. He was like, I just stood in front of the motherfucker. He was like, we ain't locked the gate on that motherfucker. He pulled out because he knew what time it was. He said, I told the police, I got 100 men out here. He was like, we got our right to protest. He was like, 50 of them got guns. He was like, half of them are legal. He was like, this and that. Like, you better tell this bus to turn the fuck around and get the fuck up out of our city. And that's what the fuck they did and shit. I mean, so, I mean, it comes to a point because, like, they was making artists pay. Like, that's what it was all about. Like, these big name artists are coming to Detroit and they're coming to our crib and they want to make us pay to open up for them and shit. And and it ain't just a little bit of money. Some motherfuckers don't give a fuck because they slanging dope. They got the money. They like, fuck it. What's a few $100s? But for an up-and-coming artist, a few $100 is
they
some
taking
money.
advantage. And there's so many, like, so much taking advantage of a striving artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many scams out there, bro. It's like so many. And I just look at them. I be like, because off bat, I already know. You know what I'm saying? If it looks too good to be true, it ain't true. Period. You know what I'm saying? This shit look fake as hell. And it's like, I be thinking like, damn, I wonder who all falling for this. You know what I'm saying? There's like so many scams, bro. It's
like pay $500 and you can get a 6-minute set for Young Jeezy, this and that at the stage.
Yeah, and then when they get scammed, you ain't gonna say nothing because it's gonna make you look stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
It's the oldest trick in the book, man. They just humiliate you to the point where you ain't gonna say shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already know that time it is. They slick. You know what I'm saying? I almost fell for it a couple times. And I was like, okay, I see what they are. They want to take advantage of starving artists because you want to. That's the main thing. You want to put your shit out here. You want to push your shit. You work hard for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You felt that shit. Even if you didn't work hard for it, you felt that that's your vibe. You want people to hear your vibe. You want people to hear you. So, you think, okay, I gotta get on this business shit. And then here come these motherfuckers, trying to act like they all legit. You're like, okay, maybe if I invest this, it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just be careful. This shit could look so realistic. It should be fake as hell. Half of that shit in the Matrix is fake, man. That's the Matrix, man. All that Facebook, IG, they could shut that shit down tomorrow if they want. You know what I'm saying? They just feel like it. You know how many businesses depend on that shit, bro? You know how many like kids eating off that shit.
Right.
They feeding families, and if they want to, and they did it. They tried it. When it fucked up, I think they was testing the water. You know how when Facebook, Instagram just shut off for a little bit, it was tripping. They did that on purpose, just like the black guy. They just want to test the water, see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And they could do that whenever they want.
Right.
It's just something to think about,
Yeah, and they talk about like this is supposed to be a free platforms and shit like that, but they really ain't free. Because if you really want your shit to be seen, why is they talking about boost your shit, do this, do that?
Oh, they got that. They got it on lock, especially with the algorithm and shit. And I know you can. There's ways of getting around it, but most you gonna have to spend some money. You know what I'm saying? That's just the point of the period. You ain't go. I mean, going viral off spending no money. That's a fluke. It can happen.
Yeah.
But it's like winning the lottery though. You might as well just be playing the lottery.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Going viral just off, you know what I'm saying, your content is a fluke. You know, it can happen, it can't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's you literally playing the lotto. So, you know, if you really want to get out there, you gotta have a budget. That's just it. That's just how it is.
That's what's up. Well, we got Rahc Wilson in the motherfucking building. And that's Rahc, R-A-H-C. Make sure you spell it right. Rahc Wilson, R-A-H-C. Spell that shit, Rahc Wilson. Check him out on YouTube, on all major streaming platforms, anywhere. He's all over. He got the album, The Black Juggernaut. That shit fire. Hard copies. I mean, who's still pressing hard? There's only a few of us still do that. And we all like that feeling of that hard copy and shit. You like to have the feel it and read it and be able to see the songs in it. It's a whole different thing than just downloading off the internet. But download it off the internet too, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm going to hit Rahc up when I get off this bitch and get a hard copy and shit for sure. And I'm going to leave all your links in the description below so people can get at you. Is there anything else you wanted to add? And I appreciate you coming on, dog. It's an honor and shit. I appreciate you and shit, dog. I mean, you got some dope ass music, dog. I'm feeling this shit. I'm definitely gonna check out some more tracks and shit. And I'm sure some gonna get played in the Hot 3 and shit. So, and I'll let you know when we playing your music and shit, cause you gonna get streamed on here. And hopefully a couple of these radio shows that's chiming in and leave, they gonna pick you up and shit and throw you on rotation too. Cause we work with a couple like Fred Fury's Frequencies and shit. And he's put artists on rotation after they came off the show and shit. So you got plenty of music, we know that and shit. So you been in the game in a minute. But is there anything else you wanted to add before we get up out of here and jump into the Hot 3?
I just want to say, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to the movement. Salute. Go get the album. It's my third album I done put out on all major platforms, you know what I mean? And it's like my best project right now, you know what I'm saying? But I'm about to top it 2022. I'm about to top that shit. Thought you knew, nigga. Wait till you hear the motherfucking global warming 100. That shit is gonna be a banger. Wait till you hear that. Please cop that. It's gonna top this album. And I got another album coming out in the spring. It's called I'll Be High During the Apocalypse. And that shit just on some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie. This is better and better. This year is going down. This is my year. This is your year too.
Yeah.
This is our year. You're celebrated. VIP ATM. Holla at me Instagram, RAHC Wilson. Google me. I'm on YouTube. Subscribe. Thank you. I show love. You follow me. I always follow you back. I show love to all artists. So holla at me if you need videos. Holla at me if you need graphic work, art, anything. Just get at your boy Rahc Wilson. We getting it in. It's going down.
Yeah.
Lead Money Squad.
Yeah. Make sure you check them out. Like I said, all links will be in the description so you'll know how to get at them. Just go on, check out the links at the end of the show. Click on them and check them out. Follow my YouTube, on Instagram, all over. Every major platform, anywhere you can find music. Just Google the name. Like I said, spell it right. RAHC Wilson. And you'll find that shit everywhere. Much love, dog. I appreciate you coming on. And we'll bring you on again, bro. Much love. Salute.
Salute, ballin' on blessings.
Yeah. On the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 31. Yes, sir.
Show love to the moon.
Hold up. We got somebody trying to get on the line. Someone on the line. Who's this on the line? Hold up. Let's see who. I don't know. You can pop off if you want to, but I'm gonna let someone jump on because I be opening the line sometimes. And this person's been in the green room. I didn't even see him and shit. So if you in the green room, let's see. Maybe you got a question for you or something and shit.
I'm here.
Let's see. They ain't coming out. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna put them in the way. My bad, dog. They jumped off and shit. I don't know. I see them in there. I'm like, well, hold up. Maybe they want to ask you something and shit. Right? Let me keep you on there for a minute and shit. I mean, they sitting over here waiting in the green room and shit. Because I be putting the Zoom link out there. If anybody want to ask any questions to my guests and shit, to feel free. So you on here, whoever this is, you on here. What up, though? You on here with Rahc and Gutter. They ain't saying shit. They on here, but they ain't saying shit. All right, though. Well, I'll holler at you, fam. It was good coming on, and like I said, I'm gonna check your music out. I'm gonna copy your album. I'm gonna holler at you after the show and shit, bro.
The show, bro.
Much love.
Wow.
Salute. That was Rahc Wilson, y'all, on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Yeah, now we gonna get into the hot three. Yes, sir. This is when we played 3 hot tracks. That was Rahc Wilson, R-A-C-H Wilson. You know what I'm saying? R-A-H-C Wilson. My bad. R-A-H-C Wilson, y'all. Make sure you get that shit right, man. R-A-H-C Wilson. On the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 31. We're going to go ahead and jump into the hot three. You know, every night we play 3 hot joints from the underground and shit. Well, we got 3 hot joints lined up, ready for y'all. I hope you motherfuckers is ready for this shit. Before we get into this, though, like, when you too drunk, you fucked up at a club, you need a ride, whatever. You need a ride for anything. You need to get to a venue. You need to get from the airport to a hotel. Hit up Detroit's On The Move Transportation. Tell them Gutter sent you, and you'll get that homie discount. So at 313-728-2881, 313-728-2881, and at 313-334-1388, 313-334-1388. Get at them, man. That's my home. Tell them Gutter sent you. And it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Also, make sure you check out The Other Side of 8 Mile. Every moment is a chance to lose it all. Featuring Joe Torre, produced by Joe Torre, Yo, Foolish, fucking Quanda Dines in it. Man, it's a dope-ass movie coming out. They got billboards all over the city. Check that shit out. But we're going to jump into the hot three. First track we got, this was just dropped last night. This is Mind Cell. Y'all know Mind Cell. He made the Hot 3 more than a couple times. It's the homie Mind Cell on the Hood Smokers Podcast, Hot 3. Hallelujah, 2022. Yeah, on the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 31. Yeah, that was Mind Cell on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Number 31, we had Rahc Wilson in the motherfucking building. We gonna jump right into the next track. This my homie Is Too Nice and Scantless on this bitch. Hack him up. Check this shit out. You know this shit straight fire. Hack him up, hack him up. Let's get it.
That's right. Retro stay good at plastics.
Stash, slash, hack 'em all up. 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 It's kill, 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 murder, murder. 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 Crack, cut, stab, gut, dice, gash, slice, slash, stick, poke, slit, throats, hack, chop like a
you up so bad it looked like you and Freddy just met. A horror scene like Wes Craven directed your death. See, I'm very sadistic, scary like Carrie with terroristic characteristics, eerie like Blair Witches. This is all foul play. I'm killing these niggas like Chucky cause it's all child's play. I make you scream like scary movie, you'll be 6 feet under. And I want the world to know what I did last summer. Plenty tried, many died. I'm clowning while killing children, I'm feeling like Pennywise. Put you pussies and put you in a way better place. I'm more morbid and gory than a horror story. And Voorhees, I'm sorta like Leatherface. This ain't no Elm Street shit, bitch, I'm from 7 Mile. And fuck Crystal Lake, I throw your body in Belle Isle. And you can be my meat cleaver, you can be my machete. I give you nightmares and kill you in your sleep like Freddy. Good night. Stab, slash, hack 'em all up. 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 It's kill, kill, murder, murder. It's kill, 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 murder, murder. It's kill, kill, murder, murder. It's kill, kill, kill.
If I hack 'em, I stab 'em. My habits be super erratic. I'm gonna treat 'em like Trump. If they pussy, I grab 'em. Catch this knife with your face. Test my gangster, get the play, and I'm gonna get on they gas. Get the snakes out the grass. I got this venom for winning. No pussy fucking, we winning. They took a L in a minute because I'm back for my city. Broke ass bums keep the change. Still holding my chain. In Detroit, I'm the main. Southwest side, don't get it twisted. Came from the same street, just means we had to work. Hack 'em up, I'm doing dirt. Hack 'em up, then go to church. We on our P's and Q's, pay the dues, fuck the rules. You keeping it aces, I cutting they faces. I got a burner, blow cases. No mason, no tasing. Looking bitch maids in the face, they faceless. Murder in my eyes, I'm the bad guy, scam.
Stab, slash, hack 'em all up. 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 It's kill, kill, murder, murder. It's kill, 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 murder, murder. It's kill, kill, murder, murder. It's kill, 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 murder, murder. It's kill, kill, murder, murder. It's kill, 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 murder, murder. It's kill, kill, murder, murder. It's kill, 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 murder.
Yeah, that was Hack 'em Up. Is Too Nice featuring Scantless. Now we just gonna jump into a random fucking track by the homie motherfucking Rahc Wilson off his new album, The Great. If you ain't up on it, get up on it and shit. There's gonna be a guest coming up again. We've had him already in the building and shit. We just gonna go ahead and play the first track on the album called What You Know About Scary Never Die on the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 31. Rahc Wilson, check him. Rahc Wilson, check him out. And this is The Great on the album The Great, Rahc Wilson on the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 31, baby. Happy New Year's 2022, baby. Let's get it.
The wicked shit'll never die. What you know about scary, scary? What you know about scary, scary, scary? What you know about scary? What you know about scary, scary? I'm a psycho with attitude. I'm out to sea, 333 longitude, 33 latitude. I'm the devil in disguise. Devil in the devil, I'm the devil in disguise. Tell the skunk about the ride. Cold outside, soul frozen shadow in the night. Who? Rahc? Have faith in him like Satan did. Ain't no bitch, but I know who that is. I'm a cult following and Christmas wrapped into one. Worship me and get gifts from the Diablo Son. Diablo Son. Diablo Son. Say amen, grab the crucifix. crucifix and see if it stops me. 23 bullets later, ooh, you got me. I came in the holy water and the preacher's wife. Cursed not blessed, my own blood takes up my knife. Oh shit, my own blood takes up my knife. My own blood. What you know about scary? Blood. I'm a psycho with attitude. I'm out to sea, 323 longitude, 323 latitude. Blood. I'm the devil in disguise, hell the scud's about to rise. I'm the devil in disguise, hell the scud's about to rise. Cold outside, still frozen shadow in the night. Who, Rex? Have faith in him like Satan did. Ain't your bitch, but I know who that is. I'm a cult following and Christmas wrapped into one. Worship me and get gifts from Diablo's son. Say amen, grab the crucifix and see if that stops thee. 23 bullets later, ooh, you got me. I came in the holy water and the preacher's wife. Cursed not blessed, my own blood takes up my knife. My own blood takes up my knife. My own blood takes up my knife. Read between the lines. Wicked, what? What you know about scary? Blood. What you know about scary? Scary. What you know about scary? 333 longitude, 333 latitude. I'm a psycho with attitude. I'm the devil in disguise. I'm the devil in disguise. I'm the devil in disguise. I be smoking pot in Salem's Lot. I got what I need, and that's a lot. Say amen, grab the crucifix, see if it stops thee. 23 bullets later, oh, you got me. I'm coming at you hard with that wicked fucking card. W-I-C-K-D, or maybe add a T for insanity. I got that mental stress, baby. Mental stress. Mental stress, nah. Mental stress, nah. Mental stress, mental, nah. Mental stress, nah. What you know about scary? What you know about scary? What you know about scary? I'm a psycho with attitude. I'm about to say 323 longitude, 323 latitude. Wicked, I'm the devil in disguise. Hell, the scales are about to rise. I'm the devil in disguise. Hell, the scales are about to rise. About to rise, about to rise, that's the right. Wicked shit, I'll never die. 23 bullets later, oh, you got me. 23 bullets later, oh, you got me. I came in the holy water and the preacher's daughter. Oh, cursed up, blessed, my own blood takes up my slaughter. Yeah, blah. Blah! Wicked shit! Wicked, now I kick it, bitch! This is wicked shit. What you know about scary? What you know about scary, huh? What you know about scary, huh? What you know about scary?
What you know about scary? That's right, wickedy, scary, wickedy shit, word rat with another sick one on the Hood Smokers Podcast, Hot 3. Yeah, we just played 3 hot-ass joints. We had a dope-ass interview with the homie Rahc Wilson, straight out of Detroit. Some more Detroit hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a guest on the Hood Smokers Podcast, just check us out on Facebook at the Hood Smokers Podcast, on Instagram at the Hood Smokers Podcast. All those links will be in the description below. You just got to give me a couple minutes to get them all in there. I'll put all the videos for the Hot 3 in there. I'm going to put how you can get that. If you need a ride, you know what I'm saying, and you're drunk and you need a ride and you want to say fuck Uber and fuck Lyft, get out of Detroit's On the Move Transportation. Make sure you holler at them. Like I said, get ready for the other side of 8 Mile. Drop it. That shit's coming. But this is another successful episode of the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 31, baby. Happy New Year, y'all. 2022, we came in this bitch. Bang. Let's get it. Make you famous like William H. Bonney. Underground MC with the mainstream army. I can make you famous with this Colt 45. One shot to the dome and ain't no good ride. Whole town start to scramble like an egg on a grill. My whole life's been a gamble, waiting on the next deal. And that's real, yeah. I'm an outlaw to the core. You know the deal, yeah. It takes that money to score. Can you feel, yeah? Cars saying for more. I can make you fucking famous with this sold out tour.